Hey, it's Ed, your wine stop guy here in Denver, North Carolina. A lot of people have been asking me lately, Ed, what do I drink with Thanksgiving dinner? Which is the best wine? And it really depends, but there are some consensus out there. I've done a lot of research about what are the best wines for Thanksgiving and why are they the best. First of all, let's start with the annual favorite. This is like the best pick, a Gewürztraminer. Most people agree that Gewürztraminer is the Thanksgiving wine. It's just one of those really nice, easy to drink white wines. It goes great with turkey and ham, stuffing and so on. It's a really nice Thanksgiving wine. Riesling, cousin of Gewürztraminer, also a really easy to drink, goes well with all of the things that you're going to eat in Thanksgiving dinner. Pinot Noir goes well with turkey, goes well with ham. We've got Bowen here. This is our number one selling Pinot Noir. You can't go wrong with Bowen. You need to come buy some Bowen. Zinfandel. Why would Zinfandel be good for Thanksgiving? Well, first of all, let's go over here. That's what I got in my glass. I'm enjoying a glass of Zinfandel here. This happens to be Zgigel. It is a great Zinfandel. And one thing that's really cool about Zinfandel, it's got pepper, it's got spice, it's got a lot of the characteristics of a Cab or a Merlot, but it's got that spiciness. And when you think about Thanksgiving, there's a whole lot of things going on with spice, and Zinfandel's gonna really match up well with Thanksgiving. Now, how about champagne? Would you ever go any major holiday that champagne doesn't fit? I would say no. So we carry Veuve Clicquot. We got it all over the store, but we've picked up some really cool gift boxes recently. This is my favorite. It is a retro refrigerator gift box, and what's really cool is inside you got your 750 milliliter Veuve Clicquot champagne. And I believe that even after the fact, you can keep this box. It'll probably be worth something on the aftermarket. If nothing else, it's going to be a really cool memento when you give a gift to a friend. So that's what we got in mind for Thanksgiving. Now, some other topics we want to address is people come in the store and ask me, like, Ed, what are some of the coolest tricks that you've learned since you've opened the wine store? Like, are there some things that you can share with us that would make us just a little more efficient when we're drinking wine or opening wine, so on? And one of the coolest tricks that I've learned is how to open a wine bottle. And one of my least favorite parts of opening wine bottles, and let me just back up and say, we open tons of wine bottles here in the store because as we're changing out all these wines on the wine machines in the back room, it's like we got to remove the foil, we got to take the corks out, and it's kind of mundane, but when you're doing it at a pretty good pace, little things matter. I hate cutting the foil, doing like a foil cutter and cutting the foil on. You don't get it right, it doesn't quite cut right. Somebody showed me this really cool trick, and one is just using leverage, and it's grabbing really hold tight on that foil, and then turning with your right hand and pulling with your left hand, and the next thing you know, 90% of the time this works, that foil comes off. And it's got a nice clean surface, and then now it's all about just getting rid of the cork at that point. So that's a really cool trick. And going back to Thanksgiving dinner, and as long as I've got this Napa Cab in my hand, it all goes back to what is your favorite wine. It's important to know what goes well with Thanksgiving dinner, but probably more importantly, what wine do you love the most? I love Cabs. I love Napa Cabs. So I would tell you that my favorite wine with pizza, cheeseburgers, chicken, Japanese food, Chinese food, Czechoslovakian food, Yugoslavian food, I don't care what it is. My favorite wine is a Napa Cab. So drink the wine that you love. This is just some suggestions of what goes well and pairs well with foods. And so that's my take. drink the wine you love. Now, one other topic that's come up recently is, what do you do next? Ed, you guys seem to always be changing and evolving, and we, that is our goal here. Me and my two kids, we just constantly listening to our customers and trying to figure out what can we do better. And one of the things we hear often is, we don't have as many white wines as some of our customers would like to have. One of the challenges is this time of year, probably 90% of what we sell, maybe even 95%, is red wine. So if you're a white wine drinker, you kind of feel like you're not getting your fair share because we don't have as many white wines as we do reds. And that's something we're working on. And I would just tell you this, we're working on an answer for that. And within the next 2 weeks, we will probably have another video coming your way with a big reveal of our next steps forward for your wine stop. And I think you're going to be very pleased with the next developments within the store. And it's kind of exciting for us as a family. So with that, we'd just like to say, first of all, thank you for your support. We wish you a very happy Thanksgiving from our family. And we got other holidays coming. We got Thanksgiving and Christmas and New Year's coming. We just hope that you have a wonderful holiday season. From all of our family to yours, thank you.